welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters. And today we're going to talk about the Pridefend scope leveling tool. So I'm going to pin the link to where you can find this. Now, YouTube, this is a tool and not a scope itself. That's a scope. This is a tool to help level that scope. So it's two different things, two different meanings. So you don't have to worry about that. That shouldn't violate terms of conditions. We're going to use the scope as a demo. So when you get this package, I don't know how much it was. This was sent to the channel free for testing purposes. And I happen to have this scope and the rifle, so it worked out all at the same time. So you got this little out toward can type storage device with a clear lens, which is great. It does come with a Allen head. Don't know why. Anyway, well, we might discover why here later. So in here you get your little level, and I believe that's why we got the Allen head there. So there is screws here to lower, and I don't know why. Is that a piece of metal right there? Or that's just a piece of hard plastic? Let's see. That's just a piece of plastic. So the deal is, this is what sits on top of your turret of your scope. So here's your scope. So you would put this turret on top of that. Well, didn't work out too well. Now I'm 22, right? This is what I'm going to use it on. So, right. So the idea is you would level your scope either way. Right now, either my table is bent or the scope's cocked already in its mount, which is no big deal because that has to be moved. So let's do it this way. Let's see, are they? Yeah, they're tight, so that means it's cocked. Let's see, let's do it this way. There we go. So the idea is that you want your level, your bubble, to be in between those lines. So this scope is not, or my table is not level. Let's see if the level is level, right? See if my table is level. There's my table. So my table is definitely a level. The scope is not. So there you go. So that's testing phase right there. So far this works. It'll work on a bigger scope rings. So that just stays on top of there. So let's go past this. We'll move that out of the way. We'll bring this back in, and now we'll take this out. This is another level. So you got your, this is supposed to be flat. I guess this is because if you got something on your barrel. So you would unscrew this to whatever length barrel you have. Now I've already tried that Mossberg 500, and this is because this is made for a round barrel. And shotgun, if you have a round shotgun barrel, no problem. But if you have an octagon barrel, you're going to have issues with it. And if you have a rib barrel, like on my 410, it's not going to sit there. It's not, because it's made for a round. So you would stick this on. So you just put this over top, clamp it down to your gun, or to your rifle barrel, whatever it is. And then you would clamp it down. And then again, you would make sure that your rifle is level. This is almost level. You notice that it's a little off towards the left a little bit. Now, it could be because of the table. We'll try it in another spot. Nope. Try another spot. Nope. So my table leans to the left a little bit. You can adjust these, I believe. You got bolts on this side here that holds it in. Excuse me. These are made of plastic. The levels, of course, are just green fluid with the air bubble in it. So the idea here is to get your rifle barrel level. You put this on top of your scope, and you'll get it level, and then you can tighten your rings down, and then your barrel and scope should be in alignment level-wise. So that way if you're cocked to the left a little bit or to the right, you're going to know it. So it helps to get proper alignment with your vertical. so your vertical plane on your scope and your rifle bearer. So anyway, this was sent to the channel for free. We're going to review it. The only thing now, I wish that it didn't come with a set of instructions, which, I mean, I am smarter than the average bear, so I can figure it out what the hell we're doing with it. It shows it on this link, on how to do it. They're plastic. That's the only downside to it. I wish there was a magnet here to help attach itself to the scope base. If these were made out of some type of metal material, zinc, alloyed, or even aluminum, it's a great idea, a great concept for what it is. I will have no reservation with using these on a 22 or an air gun. Something bigger, we'll have to see. I'll check some of my other scopes out with it, and not ones that I've known that are parallel to the vertical, and that are that are lined up vertically correct and not off or cocked. And then I'll check it out and see if they are. If so, then I'll adjust them and we'll report back. So this is just the unboxing video of what this is. We're going to use it on the 22 with the 22 scope, and on the Savage Model F. We're going to do that later. And so this is just a unboxing video. Great idea, great concept. Let me know what you think about it, and then we'll go out and actually test it and shoot the rifle, and we'll see all that in that second video. Remember, as always, it costs nothing to be kind to one another. We need a lot of kindness. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It costs nothing to sub to the channel. We also have a channel membership, which it starts out at 99 cents. That helps us bring better content to you guys and gals. And as always, we'll catch you next time.